So guys, the only fear. So guys, the only thing to fear is fear itself, right? Today we speak about how fear can mess up your life and three-dimensional emotions that are keeping you enslaved to your thoughts and negotiables throughout the day. Because maintaining frequency through your lens of reality will have particular emotion, and if that's fear, you'll mess up yourself. And I'll show you how to use it effectively, how to switch the flip in your preferred way. So, first thing that I'll add up is emotion. Emotion is nothing but energy in motion, which essentially solidify itself in your subconscious mind. The strongest emotion or energy in motion towards your physical manifestation, which is body, is the stronger manifestation and materialization of itself will be. So the earlier you figure out the solidified emotions that you have in your subconscious mind, and earlier you detect limiting beliefs and blocks that are preventing you from being your truest self, the easier you'll end up in your desired reality. Now, the difference between this guy and this happy motherfucker here is frequency, right? Vibration of fear is, oh, what's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that can materialize itself? What bad can happen in that perspective or that perspective? Fear is also success. You can literally have fear of success, because fear equals something that you don't know. But the thing is that courage is things that can make you happier, the best that can happen. And the only difference between courage and fear is particular degree of vibration, right? Just particular degree of vibration. And when you understand that essentially manifestation will be shifting to a degree to which you are no longer emotionally dependent upon seeing your reality change. Or my microphone is here and I was holding it as my microphone. So only thing that keeps you prevented from reality is thinking that you are identified with that emotion as your true self. But sooner you accept that as human being you have different thought patterns, you have paradigms, and you'll have subconscious identifications that will make your frequency manifest itself, which means what you hold within your paradigm, self-esteem, and frequency will be created as your experience. And how to know what signature you are manifesting. It's interesting part to search about, because more you know your subconscious, so your desired reality is your subconscious. What you have in your subconscious, what your subconscious perceive as true, will be your reality. Which means whatever you hold in your subconscious, what identifications. Identifications equals self-esteem. Self-esteem is how you look at yourself, your perception of your surroundings and experiences that you surround yourself with. Next thing is paradigm. Paradigm has also different solutions that can make you that can help you articulate your blocks, because in paradigm is your, let's say in the short simple way, paradigm is your standard, and standard equals your daily negotiables that you execute on. For example, how you behave, how you act with yourself, what's your relationship with yourself and others, and how you manifest, how are you managing to effortlessly feel what you prefer and what you want to feel. Also, this guy has different thought patterns because he is on a different frequency, and the only thing that separates you and desired state is frequency. So frequency is only thing that separates you and desired reality. As above, so below actually means that it encapsulates the principle of correspondence, uh, that's suggesting that there is a reflection of mirroring between you and that desired reality, which means that micronism and micronism is witnessing itself as manifestation. So your neural pathways in your brain cells are different from this and this guy because they are on a different frequency, because they act differently, they feel differently, they have different what identifications, definitions, paradigms, and overall experience because of those things. Now, what you need to do, you'll ask. So the best thing that you can do is having mindset that collection of your experiences is available right now because it is, and creation is done. And only way to accept that creation is done is to understand that spirituality without ability to control reality is vanity. And vanity will be as long as your polarity in your three-dimensional reality will be detected and solidified. And if you don't, oh, it's advertising, just a second. I want to be in the mood of music and everything. So, on the fact that where intention goes, there energy flows, and if your intention is on the problems, you won't find solution. And in the same way, if your intention is how to become something, but not be something, you'll just add up that extra loop in your time to manifest it. And the only thing that can save us is what? Is to be in the present moment. And only way to be in the present moment is to know that you are not your thoughts, you are not your body, you're not your mind. You are the one that observes it, that has it, and that controls it. And only then you can be in the present state equals creation is done. And when you know that creation is done, when you're aware of your frequency being adaptable to anything that you prefer, as long as you don't have energetic blocks to your chakras or something like that, only then you can maintain the frequency through the lens of your reality, through your pineal gland, through your third eye chakra. And only then, it's like a mask in the sea when you're scuba diving. Only then you can integrate the vision that you actually have. And difference between low frequency and high frequency people, because you know that it's starting raining. I'll be good. The difference between low and high frequency people is not frequency, it's awareness. And the harder awareness and intention you have about certain things, and focus and concentration on it, it will just be invested on itself. So when creation is done in that state of mind, in that frequency, it's like building a house. The more energy you solidify as emotion, fear is the only thing to fear is fear itself. When I say that, I mean that fear is really powerful emotion that has representative signature of discomfort, which means that every time that you go over fear itself, you'll end up in the better way of energy state. But if you want to overcome something, you need to figure out that you are actually doing extra work that you don't need to do, because you are just doing the preferred work in your subconscious mind of fear. Fear wants that you are getting its attention. And what I want to add on this before I go to the next sentence about this investing energy in your house field of subconscious mind is that Bashar said that it doesn't matter what happens, what matters is what you do with what happens. And I'm so happy about this video because I told you everything that you need to know about manifestation, identity shifting, and in the next clips I will also speak about laws of the universe and how they actually work. Law of detachment, law of cause and effect. So cause and effect, every effect has its cause, every cause has its effect. I can maybe also add some of those concepts inside of here. But I was speaking about Bashar concept of manifestation. Manifestation is not getting something to you that you don't already have. It's revealing something that you already have by matching its frequency, by being aligned. And when you're aligned, when you know that creation is done, you have definitely different vibrational state of foundation of your subconscious mind that perceives everything as true. And difference between the guy who is now, which is you, and your desired state, it's just frequency away. And that's something that I'll finish with. And I'm very proud of you guys. I hope that this will be something useful for you in the way of your level that you are operating on. Doesn't matter which level you are on. And be free to message me. Be free to ask me for help in anything that you need, spiritual, physical, or mental. I'm also opening programs for body weight workouts and transformation of your physique with body weight workouts that I managed to manifest through and create my dream physique, aesthetic physique that I was always dreaming of, and health and ability to do things that I couldn't do before with body that I have, and in the same time mind that I needed to maneuver and operate through my reality. Peace.